Guys, what's up? Dr. Dan back here at the office. I wanted to show you two important pictures and talk a little bit about each of them and what chiropractic care does for the body, which is really powerful if you live it the way that we teach it. One, bilateral symmetry. You'll see me do this a whole bunch. The longevity symbol and the figure 8 pattern and the never stopping, always going, forever living mentality that we try to create here, that every day is opportunity to move better, to move more symmetrical, and to eliminate inflammation within your body that your brain knows how to feel. We just got to turn it on to feel it. So this picture is super important because it shows us two major things. One, the beautiful straight spinal column from the front, which is down here. And from the side, we want to see that we've got three curves, a nice lumbar curvature in the back, a little bit of a thoracic forward curvature, and a little bit of a nice reverse C neck curvature. We don't want to see that we've got this sway back posture or anything like that. So here in the office, in addition to adjustments, we're going to teach you a bunch of exercises on how to set yourself into your correct posture, which you're going to see on the other picture. But today, on this picture, step one, bilateral symmetry. That means left and right are symmetrical, but we have a dominant side. My right side's my dominant side. In my earlier life, as I was a kid, I had an injury here, an injury to my right pinky that you see is a little more crooked, and clavicle fracture, and then opposite side Osgood Slaughters. And as a kid, I played a lot of baseball doing this and never going this way. So from the time that I was like probably 3, 4, 2 years old, whatever, I was already out of symmetry, which is crazy. The older you get, the more aches, pains, and degenerative conditions throughout your skeleton you have. So, picture one, bilateral symmetry. That means that you've got one brain, one spinal cord, and a whole bunch of left side and right side nerves that come down into the leg the whole way down here to the bottom of the foot. So we need to work, as you guys will see, developing symmetrical movements through the body that all start with straight foot outside edge pressure stance. And if you're feeling that you've got a bum hip or a bad neck or a bad shoulder, you're out of balance, and we're going to teach you how to reduce that pressure by symmetrically moving the body left side, right side, so that we can get balance back into the nerve system. Picture number two is real important also to talk about the organ to spine relation and the spine to organ relation, right? So we've got these guys' organs, and the organs are controlled from the nerves that come from the spinal cord, as well as the vagus nerve and some other ones that go right down. But the spinal cord controls all the organs, and also the organs control the spine. So we have two big words, one somatovisceral and viscerosomatic. And somatovisceral means, and that's the big thing in chiropractic, is that, hey man, if your spine's unhealthy, you can have sick organs like asthma or lung congestion or difficulty breathing because your thoracic spine is irritated, inflamed, and therefore not sending and receiving messages correctly from the lungs to the brain and from the brain to the lungs. Or if you've got a lot of GI problems, stomach problems, upset stomach, gas, bloating, cramping, indigestion, nausea, constipation, whatever, and your gut is real sick, you probably are also going to have some back pain, some low back pain, maybe even some upper mid back pain, right? So when we talk somatovisceral and chiropractic, chiropractors are going to focus on the spine, as well as maybe some soft tissue treatment to the abdomen. But we are primarily going to be focused on loosening up the spine so you can have great organ connection. And on the opposite end of that, you have viscerosomatic, which means you've got to have a decently clean diet, a body that has good micronutrients in it, and you're supporting yourself through the foods and the drinks that you are consuming on a daily basis. Because if we're eating too many inflammatory foods that irritate the stomach and the intestinal tract, we can have back pain. You can have referred pain from your organs to your spine, or again, spine to organs. So when we talk about the triad in this realm of medicine that we do, this realm of healthcare, you have three things in the triad. The triangle, the emotional health. Your emotional health is most important. And down here at the two sides of the triangle, you got the physical and the chemical, right? Chiropractic, exercise, movement is your physical aspect. Getting adjusted, getting massage therapy, deep tissue red light therapy to the tissues of the skin, physical, but also chemical with red light therapy. Your chemical line is your foods and the supplements that you take, and medications that you take, and the preservatives and the dyes and all the stuff that are in the foods that really you shouldn't be eating because they do inflame you. But emotional health is up here number one. So you've got to be clear-minded. You've got to learn how to kind of like, attack stress, deal with stress, manage stress, and decompress a little bit. Be happy in your life. Acknowledge and figure out things that are causing you stress and inflammation, because emotional is number one, chemical and physical is number two. Somatovisceral and viscerosomatic is chemical to physical, and physical to chemical, and then bilateral symmetry. So we've got to be even in balance, left and right, front and back, top to bottom, all throughout the body. If you guys are having aches, pains, you're just not feeling well, if you're feeling out of line, if you've tried physical therapy and other chiropractic a whole bunch, if you've tried nutrition and it's just not getting you anywhere, I'm confident that our office can help you. So give us a call, check us out, leave some comments down below. Ask us questions. The more questions that we can pump out with correct answers, hopefully on our part, we're going to ignite your fire to be healthy and be strong and be flexible. My name is Dr. Dan. Peace out. We'll see you later.